a lot more awake. I'm feeling a lot better. Uh, much more ready to dive headlong into this. Just posting up on a couple places that I am going live, and we'll get right into it. So give me just half a moment, and we'll start. I hope y'all have been having a really good day so far. Mine's actually been pretty good myself, so... Just gonna grab myself a Mountain Dew. And again, we'll get right into it. So, I do have my chat open, so if you guys want to come and say hi, if I have any of my settings wrong, if you can't hear me, if you can hear me only too well, you know, just let me know.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Hello, sir.
Nobody can overestimate Hatham Kenway.
Bloody hell!
Watch your mouth, child.
Thief! Someone stop him!
God, I'm way too used to, like, the newer games where they're like, thief, someone stop him! And you have to, like, go tearing off after him.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do something that I've actually never done in this game. I'm gonna actually explore a little bit. Like, while we go through. This game has something kind of cool going for it. In the fact that as you travel through town, it updates the map as you go. I honestly really like that.
News from France.
Has he gone mad?
Damn it.
Spriggs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
I wanted to
You
explore.
seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed
Pardon.
to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
I like the
Must be new to
fact...
Boston.
Give me just half a second. I'm
Why
going to
do
take
you
off my
say
headphones
that?
real quick.
Still possessed
I'll
of
continue this when I'm
virtue.
done.
To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
I like the
I'm not
fact that
sure
one of the
about it.
most...
It's all righty. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done.
One of the
thing's
most
useless in its
beloved
current state anyway.
historical figures.
Somehow managed to restore it.
I don't know if they actually
You'll
have
find
him being a
inside the
Templar.
general store over there.
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted?
I don't know.
Collins
Wow.
Is he actually a Templar?
That was interesting.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go after those, because
mechanical forging up
those are a couple things that I've never I've never done that. So, when I had my PS3, I actually had which one was it? It was 4. That was like, I don't know, like 98% complete. I was missing like one shanty. But yeah, like, I mean, they still have the, like, the viewpoints and stuff, but it actually updates the map as you go rather than just leaving you completely, like, high and dry. I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's a great freaking way to do it. Man, I would really love to find these 4 missing pages, but... aha! Or at least I thought aha. Might not actually have been aha. Huh. My back itches so much right now. Eh, 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 eh. Well, I managed to kind of scratch it a little bit. Sadly, my arms don't bend that way. Okay. Let's find... Actually, kind of seems like there isn't anything really to find. So, okie dokie. Bunch of grapes. Why a bunch of grapes? Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, I guess I'll... That page has got to be around here somewhere, right? Like...
Notice is hereby given in future. None shall be admitted to see the manufacturing, lest they pay one free the lot. The thrifty man's refuge here. All the prices are trifling. Heads, tails, and strip off meat. A penny the pound.
boo. Okay.
Man's refuge here. All the prices.
And anywho, I can always just go after those when I'm not streaming, so I can keep it a little bit more entertaining as I do stream. Hello, sir. I need a sword and a pistol, apparently. A normal sword. As if that would be enough for Hatham fucking Kenway. Of course it would be. It would also be really cool. God damn. Pistol is expensive. That is one of the reasons why I definitely look forward to getting into being Connor. Because seriously, the freaking bow and arrow is like... that's all you need. Every game has... like, every single game has that one tool that you don't need anything else once you have it.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Here!
This game, like... This game I would consider perfect if it weren't for the absolute toe rag that is Connor Kenway. Up until the very end, though, like... At the end, freaking... Like, once he dons the war paint, that is the end of his toe raggishness and the beginning of his badassery. So... Welcome to Boston. I got the main sequence 1. Huh. Wasn't quite what I wanted to check. I wanted to see if I can... Nah. Oh. Huh. So much shit that I don't remember about this game.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Get the fuck out of my hair is what I require. So I love doing the Mystery Society or whatever it's called. Where you're
Sir,
doing like the
William Johnson.
A pleasure.
like the mountain man
If a bit earnest.
stuff. Hunting down all the myths. Those are super fun.
Told you putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
This game is super interesting though. Like just the various perspectives that you get to see. My brother is being cruel to me. He found one of my most wanted freaking magic cards as a promo, mint in package, and he's telling me about it, and it's
Thomas Hickey?
mean.
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
It's a hell of a plan.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Clear off. You two, clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements! Use those muskets, and you won't have to reload.
This should count as killing them with...
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
No, you won't.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Bam.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Bap. Ow, ow. Ow.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Dead drops are one of the weirdest, like, good bad ideas ever. Or bad good ideas.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
My pistol isn't parched.
A shame so many had to.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Okay, what's the optional here? Kill mercenaries using firearms. Do not let either of them lose more than half health. Cool.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
One would suppose the watchmen are employed to put an end to such thunder.
You're going nowhere. He's over there.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Do 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 do.
I hope whatever's in this chest is
Bow.
worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with. There you are.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Stop them, Thomas.
In a Jeffy, boss. Look at...
God, it's so slow reloading. Bat. Hey, Thumb, load faster.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Oh, Hickey.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
It's interesting
With my
how,
research returned, perhaps.
like,
Let me see
respectful
what I can do.
and respectable Hatham
Thomas.
is.
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
So I can't believe I've already played through more than half of this series already. Like, that's pretty cool. I've only been doing it for about a month. It's also been an absolute pleasure doing all of the games in between as well.
Go on, you bastard. Get your lace knotted. Set yourself elsewhere.
Who are you calling a bastard?
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi!
Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Will he actually grow on you?
Maps and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Blech.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Charles Lee.
Act them the bull. But we know better, don't we? Seize yourself. Mutton monger's no real man.
So it's funny, didn't manage an actual nap, but I do feel a little bit more rested. It's actually kind of a good thing too, because that means that I'll be able to sleep tonight. The surgeon. Oh yeah, no, I think I remember this. This was awful.
Wonderful.
Good job.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
That poor portrait.
Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Okay, yeah, I have to be seen for this.
The best products come directly from the Rhineland, now at your fingertips.
I'm trying. Well, hello. I'm going to lean against the wall between you.
Someone who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
For the amateur sailor.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages.
The blending is way cooler in this game, though,
They stumbled off to the northeast.
than literally any other game.
Tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
For thieving ring.
Oh, that boy! The devil's
The Boston Gazette, your best source for news.
Can't escape though. Just so we find some sense of order.
Running. Oh yeah, there's only one speed of running in this. It's kind of weird. Now, perhaps the funniest game that you'll watch me play is going to be Rogue. Because if I hear an Irish accent for too long, I will end up speaking in an Irish accent. Like right now I'm actually trying really hard not to talk like anybody in this game. Hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Oh, I can't wait until I can use Sinu. He's cool. I think he should be. The owl was hella cool in whatchamacallit.
Time to take a listen.
Far Cry Primal.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Upsy daisy, buddy.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Did they hire voice actors from, Hey. Don't be sassy.
He's trying to give us the slip.
Will demonstrate tomorrow by the Belfry his latest flying contraption.
Screw it. Sorry guys, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I really did not want to kill any of you. I just wanted to complete my freaking... my objectives. God, you cretins! Get away from me! Your laughter is scary.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Country Journal! For all your country matters!
Okay. Why? Damn it, guys, I'm really not trying to fight you. I'm sorry, guys. I really, truly am. Okay, let's see.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
As an assassin.
Fundamental.
He's such a badass. If there isn't one already, I'm gonna start a Hatham Kenway fan club.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows with land.
Who wants to join my Hatham Kenway fan club?
Come on then. It's all gotta go, folks.
Ugh.
It's running out. Hurry, or it's all gone.
Huh. Guess when you could run through those. Obviously not in the same manner as, like, Unity, where you can, like, just run into buildings.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
There is news that a frontier fort watched over by royal forces has been surrendered to the French. No further details are known. Blessed be.
Okay. Gotta remain undetected here. Let's see. Of course. Oh, hey, he can follow me up here. Okay. Don't know if he can...
Hi. Yes. Best lie low.
Okay, let's see if you can follow me like this then. Okay. Let's see.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Damn it. I thought I had my hidden blade equipped.
Here we are then.
I am upset with myself now. I thought I had my hidden blade equipped. I fucked that one up bad.
Things so difficult, Benjamin. Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be...
Hello everybody who just joined in. How are y'all doing today?
Now,
I'm being all nostalgic and remembering how great this game looked.
Maybe. I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe. I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
Yeah, I need to ask one of my friends who streams how to set up bots.
But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Oh, his nose. He needs that to snoot with.
Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate.
Stabbity, stabbity. I almost got 100 on that. If it wasn't for the fact that I had kicked that guy in the ass.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
God, I can't imagine having that cut on my nose. Fucking almost took the thing off. And back then you couldn't just sew it back on. Yeah, I think that once I'm done streaming I will go back and do that again, because I fucked up. I fucked up and it makes me sad. It's also another reason why I couldn't ever get facial piercings. I would fuck with it all the time.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
Fancy man of Cornwood.
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
John Pitcairn. It's really bizarre playing through the series again and seeing how everything fits.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Also, what do y'all think? Should I get the DLC for this one?
Ken, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Killing everybody it is then. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Come along, Charles.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
In today's one-penny Boston country journey...
Where shall we head? Perhaps down Marlborough. No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
The thrifty man's refuge here. All the prices are trifling. Be you of a buying disposition, come and I'll provide satisfaction. If value's what you seek, travel no further this day. You found it. Truly shall you be amazed by the variety of
Weird little tidbit for y'all. The current American accent is actually closer to the Old English accent than the current English accent.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all!
Wankers!
Fie on you and your false war!
Oh, he covered you in poo.
After him!
He threw poo at you. Now you are covered in poo.
Oh, hello.
That was bizarre.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Will you have your authority ended?
Put them all in chains.
Oh, hell. I'm going to need help. I can get him from here.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Yeah, didn't do too bad there. I didn't get it at 100, but that's alright.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock.
Okay. Nothing too important there.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain.
A lobcock.
We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
It's a convoy. Merp, merp. Being stupid right now. Ignore me. Ignore me. No, stop it. I'm going loopy for not having enough people to talk to.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Hostilities increase in the frontier, as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their side. News from France. The French...
Sorry, guys.
What the hell is this? A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Course, my lord. At once.
enough now?
We're trying.
My patience is where...
Damn.
Leave me be.
Well, I mean, I did pretty well there.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
As both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Has died at the age of 66.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
I really gotta say, though, this is absolutely my favorite opening to a game. Like...
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Aha! Bringing
On your
fresh
guard,
meat,
men.
eh? Come here.
Of course.
I want to take a look.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Engage the enemy! I've discovered a new recipe!
All clear!
And again, I will say I would love a remaster of this one, just because it was already so pretty. The controls are good. I think it would make for a really, really good remaster.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
Oh, man. Meh, meh, meh.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, you'll allow me to explain.
Hold on.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Silas gets to go daddy bye. Okay.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Who have we got there?
Arrived from
What
London
are you
just
talking
last week.
about? Prisoners to patrol with us.
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Take care of your tongue in the future.
Certainly, sir.
That was a queer thing.
Stab.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this coat? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's the scab then?
Fuck. Well, hopefully he remembers that I saved at least one.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Ugh. Damn it. Ah, from a corner spot.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas.
Hmm.
I assume it's all
have we
rather
got there?
straightforward.
Slouching, soldier.
Big pardon?
I said stop slouching.
Who are
Prisoner?
you to tell me what to do?
Good friend of Mr. Thatcher.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Take care with your tongue in the future.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
There are no prisoners.
Ah, yes.
Hello, friend.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this coat? We're like brothers, me.
Bring him down!
Damn it.
Up off of that old sick bastard!
Too bad Panda's not here. We could have a fucked up counter. How many times has Ian fucked up during this mission? Shite. Alrighty. Had to grab myself another Mountain Dew. Can't be a gamer without Mountain Dew. I'm pretty sure I fucked that one up from the beginning. Stab.
That grim Wonder who pissed it is,
Got a shot. Son of a bitch, man.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Looks a bit of a dodger. Who's the scab then? Oh, looks a bit of a dodger.
Such a shame. The colonies are meant to be an opportunity, not another war front. I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same. Or summer for that matter.
That was my issue. I was going from the wrong direction. So there's two.
I'll have at ya!
Damn it. Well, hopefully they... No. Everybody knows they didn't save where I was.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Son of a bitch.
What's with a fancy outfit?
It's quite a fancy outfit. There's one. I apologize to anybody who watches this, or who is watching this, that I am fucking up so badly right now. Apparently, stealth is not my forte today. Wait for him to go that way.
They're
nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered? Good pay, safe work, a chance to own some land.
The French would see an end to that.
I don't know. They seem content.
Now he's gonna
Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our sorties and expeditions.
do that. I go stab.
Such a shame. The colonies are meant to be an opportunity. Not another war.
And then we free these guys.
That fella worth watching.
Well, I might have just fucked myself out of that, but we'll see. There we go. I didn't get my thing that time, but that's fine. I don't really care, like, at all.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Impotent rage.
Push them back. Weapons at the ready. There, go on. We'll hold back the guard while you deal with Silas. No mercy! Take it. Did you receive any training? No mercy! For the order! This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still pose a threat. We're not losing that battle. Look, get it! Fighting skills like these. It's a wonder you don't miss the guard. There's still time for you to play. Well, not much.
You asshole.
Not close, laddie. Hello, I'm over here. That's just luck.
kill you all! He's here! Stop the interloper! Kill
Benjamin.
the intruders!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
Back, you vile fox! He's the one responsible!
The
Kill
Order
him!
stands united.
Kill the intruders! All of them!
I'll get.
There we go. God damn.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Brutal. You gotta smile. Kind of.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
It's been 80 years. I fucked that one up so bad. Jeez. I believe Hatham has 3 sequences?
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Nifty. Yeah, I'm not going to chase anything right now.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
You puppies. Yep, I figure I'll finish up Hatham's section today, and we'll call that good.
Bringing Boston, Philadelphia, and New York closer together.
I would love one of these days to be able to visit Boston. As far as countries go, America is a baby. But there are some pretty cool historical towns out there, like in this country. And if everything goes well for me in my life, I might actually live to see the tricentennial. It'd be pretty cool if I do say so myself.
In today's weekly advertiser.
Hearing the town criers. It's kind of strange to me that America had those. I don't know why it's strange to me, because, I mean, you know, it's not like we sprouted suddenly from the ground as a fully formed first world country. Are they wide-eyed orphans? That's what makes life worth it. Give me my money. Even though there is literally no reason to collect money as Haitha. Turkeys. It's a pity I do not have a horse whistle yet. Gotta find some Tracy somewhere around here. Where are you at, lady? Yeah.
Sons of Smithfield, the finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of Severn
Oh, I guess those aren't, like, search this area things anymore. Feh. Hooray, horsey! Hello, buddy. Oh, you're a pretty horsey. We're going to go this way. Hello, Charles.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
My wretched mouth.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released. Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
And she scared off the horses. Damn it.
Onyx.
The tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Oh yeah, Hatham can't climb trees yet.
Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out!
Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games!
God, I had forgotten about this.
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you.
Interesting fact.
Gadzit.
That's also
Call me
her
Zio.
name. Like her actress's name.
Zio.
Zio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you?
Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock.
Simple enough.
But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
Cold-blooded.
I hope so.
Badass.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
What's the go on a good hour?
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advanced camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
My kind of game, when the jack takes ace.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary.
The pretty woman.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Pretty. Got that fucking zipper sound, man. Like, oh, horsey. Okay. Oh yeah, no, freezing to death wasn't added until Rogue. Did all these poor horses who just, like, disappear, or just, like, ditch them, like, a mile later? It's awful. Case in point. I do miss the distance counter from the older games. That was handy as hell.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Sounds like you're having second thoughts.
I can hide in that cart.
Hooray, cart! The cart has an added benefit of being able to stuff bodies into.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
One super secret stealth assassin. As you ordered.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plan to McManus and... At least this will be ended. I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
You come back here, you! Stop, I tell you! Ha. You! Halt! Hold, man! He's off! Bastard's trying to get away! He's off! You come back here, you!
I don't know what you're talking about. Ow. Son of a bitch, I just hit my knee on the fucking table. Oh yeah, don't kill anybody.
Stand still. Come back here and face us like a man. Bring reinforcements. He's trying to...
Son of a bitch. It was all because I didn't fucking let go of the stupid...
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Tell me you've good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove it.
Stop that man!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Tell me you've good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Never mind then.
Quick, look the other way.
Is this a snake's pit?
Only dreams.
Stand where you are! Over here, man! Quick! Stop that bastard!
That was George Washington? Well, I mean, I guess that's why they popped up his name.
Cannons are like to cause
Ah,
trouble.
son of a
Perhaps I
bitch.
could sabotage them.
Tell me you've good news.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution
Okay, so
was
the
no
blue coat
solution at all.
is George Washington,
That allowing
then.
the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Well, at least I know that once that happens, I can be seen.
Stop, man! Let's see what you're made of.
Well, I'm not entirely certain that that's,
You there, Hope! Bring reinforcements! After the bastard!
Keep him in sight! Stop, man!
No one gets past.
really now. No one.
Too slow, I'm afraid. Won't bloody lose me. Stop! Yes,
Keep after him!
Tis but our few can outrun me. He's trying to shake us. Keep up, boys. Here. Look. You come back here, you mad maggot. Tis but our few can outrun me. I can't move. I'm dead knackered. Get rowdy, lads! Pull the veil! So slow!
So slow! You time! You can't escape that!
Oh my god, that was stupid. Spoosh, spoosh, spoosh. That really doesn't speed anything up. Eh. It's worth a shot, though.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Boom, boom. You guys were just chasing me. That makes me laugh. Man, I did so much in this game when I first played it on the PS3. And yet it feels like years and... Well, I mean, it was years and years ago. I mean, God. Let's see, I first played this game back in 2012. Like, shortly after it came out, shortly before... Black Flag came out. Well, I mean, before, like, shortly before the Xbox One came out, because that's what I'm playing on right now. And... So yeah, I played this game just about 5 years ago. It's also really weird thinking about how rapidly Revelations 3 and Brotherhood, or Revelations 3 and 4 came out. Like, that was just rapid fire. Of course, they were all worked on by different, Oh my god. Unity confirmed. But, yeah, like... Yeah. I, honest to God, just forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but then Unity and Rogue came out at the same time, too. But they actually literally came out on the same day, which was awkward with pre-orders.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
Hatham is hot and bothered now, because he got snuck up on by somebody. Yeah, I think that when I do Black Flag, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little stream of
First it was too cold.
Freedom Cry.
Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Indeed.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Well, you will help the others to prepare. Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Unless he's expecting you.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Kill them!
Hey, Mr. Shovey Hands.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
With the
mud
French
and
pushback, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served. General!
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then!
Owie.
Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this!
You deserve this and more, sir.
You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Screw it.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
The only downside is that's not actually the key to that door.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
You just need the apple, bruh.
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
That's why it cuts off with Hatham. It only follows up to the point of conception. You would have to find more of their DNA afterwards that came from somewhere else. Damn, that makes a lot of sense.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
But it is the right place, you just don't have the right key.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar.
Dun, dun,
May
dun.
the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what?
That freaked me the fuck out the first time I played this game. That was like such a gut punch, because I'm like, I love Hatham, he's awesome, he's one of the coolest assassins ever. And then I noticed that like the assassin insignia on his arm was faded.
You saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed. The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much. But try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news
Yay, Sean.
Isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Shut
Obviously.
up, Q.
Anyway, Desmond, you
Wait,
can either take a
Q
look
or
around here,
Data?
or we can head back to the Animus.
Can't remember which one he is. Yeah, I figure I'll do a little bit of the running around bit. And then before I decide to go back into the Animus, I'll go ahead and... Can I fall? I can! Let's see... Because I know... somewhere around here there is a way up and in. Not quite ready to go back into the Animus yet. See, and that's all just up there.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know.
Yeah,
everything.
Q.
You sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Aww. Okay, let's see if it... I'm gonna come up here real quick. If... Yeah. Yeah, this seems right.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Huh. Let's see, I know. Gotta come around here. So I'm feeling like super nostalgic playing back through this game. And it's like everything's coming back to me the more I go. It's really kind of cool.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
I know I say this at least once every stream for Assassin's Creed. I really wish we could get a game like that focused on the Isu. Okay, I still don't have the key. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can really do at the moment. So with that, I will go ahead and say... Wait, let's see if I can climb anything on here. Doesn't look like it. Just triple check. Quadruple check even. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so... with that, I will go ahead and say... have a good one, everybody. And... I will see you guys on the next stream. I'll say definitely gonna stream tomorrow. See, I'm gonna be busy around noon, so I'll probably come on to stream probably around 1. So I will see you all there. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great one. So, bye-bye.